Wagwan, 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 wagwan. This is Sky, your AI. And me say, Happy New Year to all of you. And I better get up and go work. Here, Rihanna say, work and get things done. Whatever the work is, get it done. So, Happy New Year to you. But me say, the tea at it. So, my boy, Katt Williams, boy, me I tell you, Katt ain't playing no games with y'all. You hear me? Him not playing none. Zero. Me say him go on Shay and do him interview, and me say him come for every comedian you can think of, from Steve Harvey to Cedric Entertainer to Michael Blackson, Ricky Smiley, Kevin Hart, Tiffany, and you know the one that is a fat face on lie. Him. He's a fat face on liar. He came for him too. Me say, honestly, I don't have low attention span, because the interview did Titanic long, and we sit down and we watch the 3 hours, because you can't say 3 hours. 3 hours. 3 hours of this. Me say, me don't know if to start, because you see, Katt Williams is strategic, because him been and watch all of them people that talk about him for a long time. So what I don't understand is that Kevin Hart and all of them has done interviews and has talked about this man like a dog. And now he said, all right, it's time to pounce. So now that he's pouncing, everybody want to come back and say, oh, he's bitter. Why every time you have something to say, or you make a move, you either, when you're black, you're either bitter or you're deep on drugs. He came to tell the truth, and that's what he told. All right? So, me say when him come for Steve Harvey, me say me dead with laugh, because him say Steve Harvey and him toupee need to go sit down somewhere. So Steve Harvey have on a wig, and him must say how Steve Harvey is a big copycat, and Cedric Entertainer, him not funny at all. And Cedric always a try bad mouth him and a talk about what him doing at the industry. But what me I come to find out is Katt Williams do a lot for people, because when name Boozy just come out and say there was a time, don't quote me upon this, it's either $100,000 or $150,000, him say Katt Williams the game, and it was in a time in life when him needed the most, and him say, man, him just the game out of the blues. Low key in the interview, me think same they help the Migos them, and him just never want to talk about it, because that's the kind of guy him is. And him talk about him childhood and everything. And Kevin Hart will go make a bold statement and say the man dep on drugs. How do you know the man was on drugs? It's just like how right now they must say you cheat on your wife again, Kevin Hart, and you try fight against it. Don't do to people what you don't want to do to you. And then him talk about this gatekeeping system, and it's true, there are gatekeepers, because you see the same people them do the same things over and over, including Tiffany Not Funny Haddish, because she not funny at all. Tiffany is not funny, so our middle name should be Not Funny. Tiffany Not Funny Haddish, that's her name. And boy, me tell you, say him drop some. Me say, if you need some caption, let me give you some. Him said to be confident and not delusional is a real skill. Let me say that one more time. To be confident and not delusional is a real skill. All right? And one other thing where him say, Satan can't create anything including blessings. You hear that? So in case you never get to the church for the year, Satan cannot create anything including blessings. They keep saying there's no gatekeeper, but the same person keep on to open the gate. So all that makes sense. Alright, and him also say, write them down. Him also say, all division divides. You hear that? One more time, all division divides. And God people ain't that few. Right, so the man believe in a God. Me know him have things to work on, but the man believe in a God. And him, me tell you, say, I watch the interview 2 times, and it's so much him cover and so much to talk about. But me tell you something. You see, when you have your truth for talk it. Nobody make nobody trick you out of your spot and don't talk the truth, because talk the truth even when your voice shake, because them still gonna do what them gonna do to you anyway. Yo, but why the man call Kim Kardashian a whore? Why him call the woman a whore. And then he might try correct himself, and he might try correct himself, it never make it no better. And then Katt got on and ask my youth, him said to him, say, alright, I don't want or Kanye pick up. So tell me why the box never good where Pete left her. Silence. Let's have a moment of silence for that. Because when Pete left Kim Kardashian, moment of silence for that. And that's Pete Davidson, in case you don't know, the one where she did with after Kanye. And then him come for Ludacris and say Ludacris did in the Illuminati. But what I can say though, Ludacris did shave up. Him did cut off him hair. And him did get about 50 Fast and Furious. And he might get paid over $1 million each. So, things that make you go, And then why the interview come back up with Steve Harvey steal Mark Curry material, and Mark Curry that talk about it. I think the interview was in 2019 where him steal Steve Harvey with him fake wig. And why would you get a wig like that? Anyway, him steal him material and Mark Curry material and duplicate it to the exact. That is not flattery. That is not flattery at all. And why poor Jonathan Majors catch a stray shot? Oh God. And why him do the man nose like that? Why did he do the man nose like that? I think Jonathan Majors caught a stray shot, dog. He caught a stray shot. And let me tell you something. May Bernie Mac rest in peace. But let me tell you, him really give Bernie Mac him just due and respect him and big him up and everything, cause Steve Harvey did want to be the kings of comedy when we all know the truth that Bernie Mac are the real king of comedy. And now Mr. Michael Black say him, oh, you want African to play African if you already are African. Like, make that make sense. You already are African, but you play African with a fake African accent. And that mother sucker thing, it's so cringy to me. That mother, I don't like that. Or every time I hear it, me cringe. It's so cringy. It very much giving cringy. And my top 3 when it come on to comedians, right? Here it go for me in my head. Kevin Hart, him charismatic, so them use him, and him will listen. And Katt just all out funny, him do the work, and him a one real true art of being a comedian and study it. And let me tell you something now. Dave Chappelle goated. Like, Dave Chappelle is the goat. Ain't no way around it. And then tell me this now. Why them always want to put black man in a dress? Kevin Hart swears him never ever go wearing a dress. And all of a sudden, couple years later, you see him in a one dress. Ricky Smiley still in a dress. It look like him can't come out of the dress. Him stuck in the dress. It's like every black man have to wear a dress in a comedy in order to be funny. The only 2 people who stand them ground is Katt Williams and Dave Chappelle. So them they're the 2 people who stand them ground and say, me not put on a dress because I don't need to put on a dress to be funny. Stop trying to put black man in a dress. And I always try to emasculate black man in every way. So now the only other way now is to hold the money over them head and say, in order to do it, you have to put on a dress. Boy, I may tell you, me say, this is a 2024 year. 2024 is full of revelation, and any secret I got bust this year. So anything una have under wraps, me say una pray for keep it under wraps and keep it tight. But me tell you, say this year full of revelation, ain't no stone I go unturned. Time for una get prayed up because whole heap of things I got happen this year. Because me tell you something, the 2024 year with Katt Williams start real hype. And me tell you, say every interview, every comedian you can talk, every last one of them, everybody will catch a shot. Them dep on the internet a scramble. But you know the one thing with them not say, I mean I look for anybody say since them a scramble on the internet, ain't none of them ever said he lied. Still nobody ever said he lied. All of the things them him say, not one of them comedian they ever come on the internet and say, oh, him a one liar. Boy, Katt, I gotta pray for you because I gotta try come for you. Alright, until next time, this your girl Sky. Walk good.